Hey YouTube, JW. The knife I want to show you guys here today from Ganzo. It is the G727M-CA. Really like the new line of Ganzo knives. You may have seen this. It was in my new arrival video, my last video, but I like this knife so much, and I've had so many questions about it on Instagram and on that video that I decided to make an individual video about it. I'm in my camper. Had to get away from the house to do a couple videos. Get away from the noise. So basically what you've got is what looks like a Rat 1 with camouflage. It looks kind of like what you would find maybe on a paramilitary, but there's an axis lock on there, and that's really the shining feature of this knife. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this was I've got my Rat 2 and my Rat 1 here, and we're going to compare it with this. So first, let's just go over the specs on this guy. You're looking at this is the Camo scales. I've seen it in orange, black as well. It's 440 stainless steel, 440C. So, arguably that's better than AUS 8 steel, which is found on the Rat, and it is very, very sharp, I'll tell you that. I don't need to do a cut test on it. I can just tell you that it is very sharp. 440C drop point blade. Like I said, it has this axis lock closing. I have not adjusted it out of the box. I use it, I keep wanting to do that liner lock there on it. Blade centering is good. I got a phone call, just a second. Okay, I'm back, sorry about that. It's 58 on the Rockwell test, 3.5 inch blade, 8.3 overall, and 4.58 ounces, which is, you know, all right there with a Rat 1. So, one thing, G10 Scales, good looking knife, rock solid. It is sharp, very sharp. Here's the difference. You can see the handle is a little bit smaller than the Rat 1, but the blade is the same length. So you have the same size blade, identical blade as the Rat 1, but a little bit more compact package. It may be just a little bit, feels about the same. So yeah, basically here it is compared to the Rat 2. So your handle size, I mean, it's basically a Rat 1, but the axis lock on it, very good. The jimping on it, basically the same. the blade almost looks to be a little bit thicker on the Ganzo versus the Rat 1. Rock solid lockup, no play at all. You know, and on the inside, look on the inside of the frame here. See how it's got the stepped standoffs in between the frame, whereas on the Rat 1 is just plain. Now there is more, it is a longer handle, but you can see how many more are in there versus the Ganzo. There's way more screws. So overall, I mean, $20 shipped right here. I still think this is a better knife. You know, it's time tested and proven. I know it's a good knife, but it's a little bit more expensive, not much. But with this Axis locking system like that, which is a ripoff of kind of like, it's not exactly the same as Benchmade's, but it's basically a ripoff copy. It's like Ganzo is taking the best designs from companies and kind of combining them to make other knives with proven designs. I mean, it's gonna be a winner. I mean, you take a Rat 1 and put a Benchmade Axis lock style on, I mean, it's a winner. So for $20 shipped, you don't have 4-position carry like on the Rat, but you do have tip up and tip down, and it does come tip up right out of the box, which I like. Yeah, like I said, it's shaving sharp right out of the box. With the full flat grind like that, on a drop point blade, it's very sharp. My Rat 1 is very, very sharp too. So I think it's maybe a little bit sharper, honestly. Yeah, really just, I have another one. I forget what the model name is, but you all know what it is. It's the copy of the, I can't think of it offhand, but it's the copy of the Lion Steel SR series knife. It has an Axis lock in it too. And that's just it's a tank of a knife. So I'm really impressed with Ganzo's knives, but this one by far is my favorite. Awesome knife. It's a must-have. For $20, I'd buy a couple of them. So yeah, definitely check it out. G727M-CA. You can get it from Chinese sellers. See, I don't think they don't sell them in the United States, actually, but they sell them to people in the United States, and then they sell them. So there's a guy on eBay. Just type in Ganzo G727M-CA. There's a guy in San Gabriel, California that I buy my Ganzo knives from. Cheap, free shipping, fast shipping. And you don't have to wait 2 weeks to get it from China. You'll get it in about 3 days. So I appreciate you guys watching, liking my videos, watching them to the end, subbing my channel, obviously. Follow me on G+ Instagram, and stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.